So what's up, fam? We just finished having Bible study at my unit. So I got some soldiers. We're going to talk to y'all today. This is Sergeant Michaela Falu. And then we have the one and only Sergeant White. And then we have one of my favorite, Miss Cassell, Miss Jasmine Cassell. So they're going to tell you what we learned in Bible study today. All right, y'all. So what book of the Bible we studying? James. Okay, so tell me something about James. Who is James?
Jesus' brother.
Jesus' brother. Okay, all right. And so what particular word were we talking about in James today?
Faith without works.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Faith without works is dead. Okay, so Michaela, tell me what you picked up on. What stuck out to you today in Bible study?
What stuck out to me today is when we were talking about faith without works. Pretty much how James was like, kind of going in on how, what does it profit you to talk about it and not like walking like you're talking?
Yeah, the Migos.
The Migos. So the big thing for me that stuck out was, what's the purpose of even saying you have faith if you really have none?
Ooh, I like it. All right. So first of all, you want to tell them what your first name is since you brought it up and the significance?
My first name is Sarah.
Okay.
What stood out to me was when we started talking about Abraham and Sarah and their son Isaac, and Abraham having to sacrifice Isaac, and God coming through at the end with the ram in the bush.
Come through God.
And we tied it in with the story of James. So I thought that was really nice.
Okay, and the fact that it played on your name of Sarah was just the icing on the cake.
Yes, because now I'm going to have a son and name him Isaac.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right, good stuff. Jasmine.
Yes.
All right, what stuck out to you today?
What stuck out to me was when we tied it into the story of Joshua, and we went back and we talked about the prostitute Rahab.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and even though she wasn't a follower of Christ, she said, "I believe that His works is real," and she protected his soldiers, and with her doing that, it saved the mission, God's mission of what He sent His spies to do. And
okay, so why did Rahab, as a prostitute and everything, and even to her king, and said, "Hey, look out for these spies that's coming in"? Why did she say that she still had faith in the God of Israel? Like, that don't make no sense.
So she basically heard about the Red Sea and how God brought the Israelites out from that, and everyone in her town basically knew, like, this has to be that one true God. Like, there's no way we can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And that was her reasoning, because I feel like she also said, like, they were in terror.
Yeah.
Did our God do this? our God ain't do this. So like, if their God can do it, He must be the one true God. Like, so she was like, "This, I gotta do God's work."
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, good stuff. Anybody else want to add anything else you want to add in?
God's timing. So
Okay.
Chaplain finished it off with, I have to look at I don't want to look at my phone though.
I got you.
The quote, where you said, it's pretty much, don't be in a haste, right? Without the details. So don't try to overstep what the Lord's plan is without all the details, right?
Yeah.
So
Can we trust God even if we don't have having all the details? Okay. And the other one, y'all know my quote. It's not about trying harder, but about
something deeper.
It's not about trying harder, but about trusting deeper.
Yes.
Good stuff. All right, good stuff. Sullivan, you want to add anything? All right, good stuff, y'all. All right, y'all. Look, hey. All right, so if you are on Fort Cavazos every Wednesday from 11:45 to 12:45 in the HHBN conference room in the headquarters building, we have Bible study. Y'all come and join us. Blessings.